Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Labour Minister's GMB interview sparks viewer fury. No respect. A seemingly routine political interview turned into a social media storm this week as Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson's appearance on ITV's Good Morning Britain sparked outrage among viewers. Speaking live from GMB Primary School in Luton, where the government's new Breakfast Club initiative was being rolled out, Ms Phillipson struggled to be heard over the enthusiastic din of schoolchildren in the background, prompting many to complain that the segment showed a lack of respect. The interview, hosted by Richard Madeley and Susanna Reid, aimed to spotlight a significant government move. Starting Tuesday, 180,000 children across England will be offered free breakfasts as part of a new nationwide initiative. The programme, designed to alleviate financial strain for families, is expected to save parents an estimated £450 per year and provide an additional 30 minutes of free childcare each morning. It's great to join you from a very noisy, very busy breakfast club at GMB Primary School in Luton, said Phillipson, smiling amid the clamour. It's fantastic seeing the children taking part. While the minister's intentions were clear, the live segment quickly devolved into frustration for viewers, as the noise of laughing and chatting children drowned out large portions of the interview. Social media lit up with complaints. GMB, I know it's a school, but why isn't anyone asking these children to keep the volume down because the lady is trying to talk on the telly? Those kids need to pipe down, another exclaimed, while a third viewer didn't hold back. Tell those kids to shut up. I can't hear a word she's saying. A more scathing comment came from someone who called the segment a perfect example of what's wrong with society now: complete lack of respect. Though the segment was intended to showcase the real-world application of a new policy, many viewers felt the chaotic backdrop undermined the message and the minister's authority. Others, however, defended the decision to film live from an active school, arguing that the noise reflected a genuine environment and that children should not be expected to behave like extras on a film set. "This is literally what a breakfast club looks like," tweeted one user. "Would you rather a staged backdrop of kids pretending to eat toast quietly?" Despite the audio issues, Phillipson addressed more than just the breakfast programme. During her interview, she was also asked about the recent UK Supreme Court ruling, which reaffirmed that the legal definition of sex refers to biological sex, a highly charged and politically sensitive topic. The Supreme Court judgment has made crystal clear that when we talk about sex, we're talking about biological sex, she said. Single-sex spaces, including toilets, are on the basis of biological sex. Drawing from her own background, she added, "Before I became an MP, I used to manage a women's refuge. I supported thousands of women and children who experienced the most terrible abuse from men. I know how essential it is that women in those situations have access to safe support, and that's done on a single-sex basis." She concluded, "As a government, we welcome the ruling and the clarity that the Supreme Court has brought to this area." While her remarks were delivered with seriousness and compassion, they were still met with divided opinions. Some applauded her for addressing the ruling head-on and citing her experience working in a women's refuge. Others criticised the broader debate surrounding gender identity and accused the government of politicising sensitive issues. What was meant to be a straightforward policy highlight ended up stirring multiple conversations, some about education and social welfare, and others about media presentation and cultural values. The GMB interview served as a striking example of how a simple detail, such as background noise, can distract from significant political discourse, and reveal deeper public sentiments about respect, decorum, and societal expectations. As Phillipson's appearance continues to trend online, the dual reaction, praise for her policy announcement and criticism for the interview's chaotic setting, may prompt future political guests to consider their surroundings a bit more carefully before going live. Would you have preferred the segment be done from a quiet studio instead?